Right now, higher education is trying to figure out AI, but most campuses are doing it in isolated pieces. You have the policy committee writing rules, instructional designers testing tools, and faculty updating syllabi, often completely isolated from one another. Everyone is trying to build the plane while flying it, but they're building 3 different planes. Getting all these groups aligned is urgent. The problem is, bringing a cross-functional team together usually means out-of-state travel, and professional development budgets simply cannot accommodate that right now. This newsletter is from the eLCAI task force. If you look at the purpose section here, you can see their main goal is reducing this exact duplication of effort across the system. To make that happen, institutions need a way to train their policymakers, designers, and faculty at the exact same time, without triggering a stock of budget denials. That brings us to the combined ATL+WACC 2026 conference. As the subtitle on this pass notes, this is set up as a curated itinerary for cross-campus teams, rather than a standard vendor expo. This graphic shows the core trade-off. You trade the in-person experience, so your entire institution gets access, for $199. Notice the zero travel note. A fully virtual event removes the financial barrier preventing campus teams from attending together. This breakdown details the conference's heart, mind, and community theme. It acts as a framework to organize the specific AI sessions into 3 distinct pillars: student experience, cognitive work, and community ethics. The value here lies in the deliberate sequence of the schedule. It seamlessly moves institutions from theoretical ethics down to practical classroom realities. Think of the conference schedule as constructing a 3-story building. Day 1 is pouring the foundation. This pre-conference deep dive looks at human-centered learning. The focus is on 8 essential principles and asking what human-centered AI actually looks like in practice. The goal of this session is to establish a shared ethical building code that your campus can use to write comprehensive AI guidelines. The trade-off is time and focus. You won't walk away with quick syllabus hacks. Down in the yellow box, it explicitly states who this is for: committees building campus AI guidelines. Doing this policy work first is a strict prerequisite. It gives your faculty the clearance and structure they need to actually teach. Without this ethical bedrock established on day 1, any specific AI tools you deploy in the classroom risk collapsing the moment they face institutional scrutiny. Once the foundation is set, day 2 builds the second floor. This is the practical scaffolding of instructional design and adjusting to student realities. Looking at the day 2 schedule, this left card highlights a concurrent session on using custom GPTs. Over on the right, that technical focus is immediately contrasted with the human element, a panel dedicated entirely to student voices on AI. Listening to raw student experiences challenges assumptions about how technology is used. As the middle arrow indicates, staff must balance technical excitement with authentic student feedback, which can be uncomfortable. Instructional designers and frontline teaching faculty are the absolute critical audience for this specific day of programming. Getting this course-level scaffolding right is what allows you to successfully prepare students for the specific challenges they will face after graduation. A technically perfect course alignment holds 0 value if it completely ignores how students actually interact with AI in their daily lives. Finally, day 3 caps the building with a roof. This represents the stress test to see if the structure can actually hold weight in the real world. This top card outlines the day 3 concurrent session, focused entirely on workforce readiness and preparing students for the jobs of tomorrow. CTE programs have to recalibrate outcomes, as industries expect a baseline of AI fluency. Down below, the closing keynote targets the heaviest burden faculty carry, ensuring authentic student learning. The trade-off here is intense. It means abandoning comfortable legacy testing methods to design tasks that actually hold their value, even when a student has full access to generative AI. This step forces institutions to stop relying on simple AI detection software and commit to the hard work of pedagogical reform. Day 3 ensures your entire AI infrastructure actually equips students for the workforce, rather than just passing them through outdated assessment models. The $199 flat registration fee offers a massive return on investment, but only if you strategically divide your team across the right sessions. This diagram shows exactly how the 3 days form a unified, logical pathway from policy to practice to outcomes. Send your campus policymakers and steering committees to anchor their efforts into the Day 1 foundation. Have your instructional designers and frontline faculty prioritize the Day 2 scaffolding. And assign your CTE directors and assessment leads to take on the heavy lifting of Day 3 outcomes. Executing this division of labor is how you tackle a complex issue like AI integration without burning out any single department. Assigning these targeted tracks prevents faculty exhaustion while guaranteeing comprehensive alignment on your campus AI strategy. This curated ATL+WACC itinerary is only the first of 6 signals covered in the spring issue of the eLCAI Insight. Look at the teal box on this boarding pass graphic. Go to wacc.org to secure your institution's registration and start organizing your team. That $199 is an immediate investment in your college's structural AI readiness and future stability.